Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the beautiful fans can't fathom Steffi Forrester's recent silence concerning Taylor Hayes and her father on the CBS soap. For a woman who tends to take control and attempts to set things right, she failed this week. Steffi's lack of correcting a blatant wrong hit the viewers as rather odd. Bold and the Beautiful has Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, as her daddy's little girl. Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., backs up his daughter even when she's wrong. One recent example is the move she made, which ultimately led to the Forrester Creations takeover. But Ridge doesn't follow his daughter's lead with Taylor Hayes' Rebecca Budig. He has his own train of thought on Taylor. He puts his relationship with Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, first. And Steffi says she respects that relationship and won't interfere. Still, her actions say otherwise. But despite his committed relationship with Brooke Logan, it never stops Steffi from playing Cupid with Taylor and her dad. Growing up, Steffi became used to belonging to the family that played second fiddle to Brooke. But after she witnessed a little spark between her parents this week on Bold and the Beautiful, she's off and running. Steffi vies for a reboot of her parents' relationship. But after what Ridge said about Taylor and her kids, fans think she is selling Taylor Hayes short. Bold and the Beautiful fans waited to hear Steffi Forrester's response to her father when he talked about Taylor Hayes this week. He called Taylor, Steffi, and her siblings his safety net, which outraged the B&B fans. But what the viewers expected never materialized from Steffi. Instead, her silence seemed to suggest she knew that what her father said had some truth to it. But worst of all, fans believe Steffi was fine with what Ridge said about his relationship with Taylor as long as it brings her parents back together. Other Bold and the Beautiful fans saw this as an emotional moment, so they suggested it went over her head. While Ridge seemingly poured out his heart about Taylor Hayes, he painted a picture of how he sees her and their family. And fans were astounded to hear him confess how he considers them his safety net. Bold and the Beautiful viewers asked what happened to the opinionated Steffi Forrester in this scene. Instead of calling her father out over what he said about Taylor, she seemingly ignored it. Fans wanted to see her stick up for her mother and herself too. Ridge seemed to think that Taylor and their children were his go-to people for a safety net. They hold a place for him where he can always find unconditional love. The description her father gave Steffi Forrester about Taylor Hayes and their family sounded awful to fans. It was as if Taylor was his consultation prize when things got rough. So, instead of Steffi Forrester sitting idly by while her father referred to Taylor Hayes like a port in a storm, viewers expected something more from this daughter on the CBS soap. In the glitzy world of soap operas, where high drama and complex relationships reign supreme, the Bold and the Beautiful stands tall as a beacon of intrigue and scandal. Among its dynamic characters, Steffi Forrester has consistently been a cornerstone of compelling storylines. A savvy businesswoman, a devoted mother, and a woman torn between love and duty, Steffi embodies a layered, multifaceted persona. Yet, her recent silence regarding her mother Taylor Hayes' struggles has left fans questioning whether this choice serves to propel the plot or undermines the depth of their mother-daughter bond. In a show where silence often screams louder than words, Steffi's reticence speaks volumes. But is it the right message? From the moment Steffi was introduced to the Bold and the Beautiful, her relationship with her mother, Taylor Hayes, was set as a cornerstone of her character. Taylor, a psychiatrist with a penchant for falling into tumultuous relationships, has always been a nurturing yet flawed figure in Steffi's life. Their bond has been one of resilience, forged through years of personal and familial upheaval. Taylor's battles, from heartbreak to professional scandal, have always been public, with Steffi often stepping in as her staunch defender. Their relationship isn't perfect, but it's rooted in mutual respect and love. So when Taylor recently faced a new set of challenges, Steffi's silence felt jarring, almost like a betrayal of their bond. Taylor Hayes has endured her fair share of trials, but her latest tribulations seem to cut deeper. Whether it's her struggle to reclaim her professional reputation or navigate the minefield of personal relationships, Taylor is in dire need of support. Historically, Taylor has been a pillar for her children, but now the tables have turned. She's vulnerable, exposed, and in need of her family's backing. Steffy's silence isn't merely an absence of words. It's a void that reflects on Taylor's emotional state. For a mother who spent decades putting her children first, this lack of visible support can feel like a cruel twist of fate. It's not just about Taylor's struggles, but about what her daughter's muted response signals to the world. Silence, in soap operas, is rarely a passive choice. It's a narrative tool wielded to build tension, amplify drama, or underscore a character's internal conflict. In Steffy's case, her silence can be interpreted in several ways. Is she grappling with her own issues and unable to give Taylor the attention she needs? Is she silently plotting a way to help her mother without revealing her hand? Or is her silence a deliberate choice by the writers to serve a larger plot twist? Regardless of the intent, silence can be a double-edged sword. It can heighten drama, but it can also alienate viewers who expect their favorite characters to act in alignment with their established personalities. For Steffy, whose love for her family has been a defining trait, her lack of vocal support for Taylor feels out of character. Steffy Forrester isn't just Taylor's daughter. She's also a leader at Forrester Creations, a mother, and a woman who's endured her own share of heartbreak and challenges. Balancing these roles is no easy feat, and it's possible that Steffy's silence stems from her own emotional exhaustion. Yet, this doesn't absolve her of her responsibilities as a daughter. In a family where loyalty is often tested but rarely broken, Steffy's decision to remain silent about Taylor's struggles feels like a missed opportunity to showcase the strength of their bond. Instead of stepping up as Taylor's advocate, Steffy's inaction leads her mother vulnerable to public scrutiny and personal despair. For fans of the bold and the beautiful, the relationship between Steffy and Taylor has always been a source of inspiration and drama. Watching Steffy rise to her mother's defense has been a hallmark of their dynamic, a testament to the enduring power of familial love. Steffy's silence, therefore, feels like a betrayal, not just of Taylor, but of the fans who have invested in their journey. Social media platforms have been abuzz with discussions about Steffy's recent choices. Some viewers argue that her silence adds complexity to her character, showing that even the most loyal daughters can falter. Others feel it's a disservice to both Steffy and Taylor, reducing their bond to a plot device rather than a genuine relationship. From Taylor's point of view, Steffy's silence must be deafening. As a psychiatrist, Taylor understands the importance of communication, yet she finds herself on the receiving end of a void that she can't fill. For a woman who's dedicated her life to her family, this lack of support could be a breaking point. Taylor's resilience has always been one of her defining traits, but even the strongest individuals need a shoulder to lean on. Without Steffy's vocal support, Taylor's journey becomes lonelier, her battles more arduous. It's a narrative choice that risks alienating viewers who have long admired her strength and vulnerability. Steffy's silence doesn't have to be the end of the story. In fact, it could serve as a launching pad for a powerful redemption arc. Imagine Steffy realizing the impact of her inaction, stepping up in a dramatic fashion to support her mother. This could not only repair their bond, but also reinforce the themes of forgiveness and resilience that underpin the show. Such a storyline would allow both characters to grow. Taylor could find solace in her daughter's renewed commitment, while Steffy could confront her own shortcomings and emerge stronger. It's a win-win scenario that would resonate with fans and add depth to their relationship. In the grand tapestry of the bold and the beautiful, every character's choices serve a larger narrative purpose. Steffy's silence, while frustrating, might be a deliberate move to set the stage for future drama. Perhaps the writers are building toward a climactic moment, where Steffy's loyalty to Taylor is tested in a profound way. However, soap operas thrive on emotional connections, and alienating fans by disrupting a beloved relationship is a risky gamble. The writers must tread carefully to ensure that Steffy's silence doesn't permanently damage her bond with Taylor or her standing with viewers. Steffy Forrester's silence regarding Taylor Hayes' struggles is a bold narrative choice, but one that comes with significant risks. While it adds layers to Steffy's character and sets the stage for potential drama, it also threatens to undermine the core of their mother-daughter relationship. For a show that has built its legacy on the complexities of familial bonds, this is a storyline that demands careful handling. As fans eagerly await the next twist in the tale, one thing is clear: the bond between Steffy and Taylor is too important to be sidelined. Whether through words or actions, Steffi must find a way to reaffirm her commitment to her mother. In the world of the bold and the beautiful, silence might be golden, but it's the power of connection that truly shines. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.